Human on Earth asked, ever experiment with dry hopping right in the keg and leaving it in during serving? A little bit, yeah, man. I played with a few different things in this direction. I have used not so much with pellet hops. I have done that with, I have bagged up whole hops before. And I've done this for festivals, packing a bunch of mosaic whole hops into a firkin, transferring beer on top of it, different things, kind of like a double dry hop type technique or what have you. So I've done it with hot flowers that were bagged up. If you're talking corny keg with that really thin dip tube and that really small poppet area in order to pass liquid through, that area in which you're moving liquid through a Cornelius keg, it can clog up really quick with hot particles. That's one reason that I've never messed around with that a whole lot on that scale. But I do know that people dry hopping kegs, and sometimes they have like this floating draft system type technology where it draws from the top of the keg, and so you won't get into the hops that end up settling out in the bottom until you get, basically all of the beer out. I would check into some stuff like that. Depending on how quickly the beer is being consumed, I would worry about maybe like a longer term contact, especially with that green matter in there, and maybe that beer shifting over time. But I mean, if you're knocking that keg out in a few weeks, you're probably going to be fine. Just be aware of it and see and see what you have going on there. If it's going to be on longer, I don't know, maybe it might get too green, it might get too chlorophyll-y, or it might give you a character that you really, really like. So give it a shot, see what it does. I see Gnome Brewing in there. You can buy an extra dip tube and cut it if that's what you're planning on doing for a keg dry hop. And that's a great point. I had a cut dip tube that I used to keep for when I was I was always packaging beer for competition when I was home brewing. But I would use gelatin. And so I had one where I cut like a couple inches off the bottom of it. And then so all the sediment would drop below that. And then I would pull all the super clear stuff. So yeah, Gnome Brewing, that's an awesome fix on that as well. So yeah, Human on Earth, there you go, brother. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.